Alright, hello and welcome. This is going to be Digimon Story Time Stranger video, and this one is going to be talking about the Day 1 patch. But first things first, I want to say this. I want to thank everybody who's watched shorts, videos, or anything that has come on the channel since February of 2025. Of course, that means when the game came out. So I'm very, very excited to get into the game personally myself. So thank you so much for it. And we're just going to get straight into the patch notes. So first things first, the patch notes have right here. Oh, I've actually scrolled to the bottom. Give me a second to scroll all the way back to the top. Goodness, doing multiple takes, huh? So the update version will be 1.000.003. Xbox Series X is 1.4.1, and Steam is the database number of 200278848. Estimated about 10 gigabytes, which is planned. Details as follows. System added functionality to transfer save data from the demo version. They've said that before. Tutorial text and added images for certain sections. Hopefully it's not what was in the demo. Change default frame rate to 60 for the Steam version. Please do it on PS5 too soon. Change default voice language to Japanese to English when starting the game in German. Assumably, that's probably a translation thing, but we'd have to see. Fields added a dash functionality. Mostly that's probably because of the fact that we do have the dash functionality, which you can actually see on screen, is by clicking the left stick or by holding the O button. You can actually move faster. It probably won't matter too much once we get Digi-Rides, but for the start of the game, it will probably be nice to have like an auto dash feature. Then we also have, let me see, added a hostile Digimon placement balance or adjusted it. Again, there's a Mushroomon like at the top, like right at the end of the demo that like I could never avoid. Some people have been able to avoid it, so that's cool. Added an encounter animation when facing hostile Digimon. Again, when you face a hostile Digimon, you'll just see like the screen push out. So it'll be nice to see like, advantage or disadvantage. Added various stat boosting items to maps in the human worlds. Again, that's probably because of the fact that we haven't seen much of the human world besides what we've seen in the demo. Battle adjusted Digimon attacks to use more effective skills. So this is more for the auto thing. So in auto, they would just mostly use a basic attack instead of using their super skill, except for against bosses. Adding new icons and based on buff and debuff strength. The buff strength was, again, you would see like a little sword icon, and that sword icon would say, oh, attack, and that would have a number next to it, like +2. So it's more for clarity's sake, which is really cool. Then they also added the parameters for Digivolution conditions for certain Digimon. The adding new icons, they tweaked overall battle balance. So this is going to be interesting because I didn't think the demo was too hard. A lot of people said even on hard it wasn't too bad. So maybe farther in the game, like even on hard, it's going to be really difficult. Mega and Mega Plus obviously are going to be like the most difficult things ever. Two parameters and behaviors for guest Digimon. Again, we didn't get to see that much in the demo at all because we didn't get Agiomon as a guest Digimon. So Agiomon and Minervamon will most likely have better behaviors for them. And adjust the effects of certain skills and cross arts. Again, we haven't seen much skills in the game. Hopefully, Excel Boost goes from 1.8 times to 2 times. But again, that's probably one of the skills I think is going to get changed. In cross arts, the only cross art we've seen, if you've played the demo, well, at least the regular demo, not the adventure demo, is the one that buffs your attack in basically every stat by 50% for 2 turns. So that's going to be cool. Digivice. Change the level number color for Digimon that have reached the level cap on certain screens. So, as you saw, I couldn't really avoid that Dracmon, so that's really cool. But, here we are. So, this one right here is added key help to jump directly to Digiline, change number. So, basically, if you get to level 15 of 15, it will actually probably be like red or yellow to signify that. Change the menu via the left function key from items to missions. Again, that's probably more of a thing, again, on PC. And bug fixes, various usability improvements, and minor fixes to backgrounds, models, and other small issues. Thank you, and please enjoy the game Digimon Story Time Stranger set for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. So, again, very excited to see where the game is going to go and how I'm going to play it. I'm personally going to play it literally at midnight. I'm not sleeping tonight at all. I'm going to the arcade, and then I'm not sleeping at all until the game comes out because thankfully it pre-downloaded, but again, we have to wait for this patch. So, again, if you did enjoy this video, you can make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Thankfully, we are finally here, and let us all become Adams agents and save the world together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!